I got kids. You can either deal with it or not. You have two options. You can either come through the door or lock it on your way back out.
Okay, and my answer to that is most guys are not going to. That's the man you described.
To your opinion, a lot of women won't.
It's not. Let me just be very. I need you to be objective here. What I'm telling you is the man that you described is extremely rare. If you can go ahead and get a younger woman that doesn't have children and doesn't have these things kind of that would potentially weigh him down and hurt his ability to earn money and or save money, he's probably going to go with that. And then also, interestingly enough, when we asked you about the Instagram, you said that you and your partner are 50-50. Well, the reality is you didn't describe a man that's 50-50. You described a man that's superior to you in almost every which way. So how can you expect equality from someone who are deferring to their authority?
Money doesn't mean anything in social media. You're asking me about a social media account. That is different
But
from
you were
money.
saying that you guys are equal and he should be doing the same thing that you do. And my argument is that how can you expect that when he's the leader in the relationship? You described the guy who's
First of all, nobody's going to be a leader. It's a 50-50 relationship.
Oh, so you expect this man to make this money, be tall, both of you be alphas, be in a relationship with you, and you guys are both going to just rule together?
Yeah, that's a possibility. We can both rule together.
Name one country that's done by a committee. That's successful. World power. The answer to that is there's none. Any big business, any big corporation, any country that actually is powerful has one president. There's always one decision maker. There can't be two leaders. There can't be two alphas. There's got to be a yin and a yang. There's got to be a feminine and a masculine. So a masculine woman, right? A masculine woman, all she's going to do is turn a masculine man off. Just like if I was a feminine man wearing a dress and heels, I would turn a feminine woman off because people don't want what they are. A masculine man wants a feminine woman. So you're saying I bring these things to the table, etc. My argument is a lot of girls bring those things to the table, and you also bring some added baggage. And you're demanding a man who, quite frankly, is in the top 2%.
No, I'm not demanding. You asked me what's the bare minimum, and I gave you the question. I never said I demanded that.
Bare minimum means
that's the bare minimum.
Yeah, bare minimum.
So you would want even more than that.
People have their preferences. So I can say a bare minimum. That doesn't mean I go for that guy, though. Or does it?
Yes, it does.
No,
that quite literally
a lot of girls can have a bare minimum. A lot of girls can have a bare minimum, but they end up dating a nigga who's a trap star.
Right. True. But then
who's a bum living with his moms and all that extra shit. So it don't matter. Just because we have a bare minimum, don't
we
mean
got to use a little bit of common sense here. If we ask you for a bare minimum, that means the bare minimum requirements to go ahead and be dealing with you, which we would assume that's the bare minimum. So anything else would be above this because this is the bare minimum.
Yeah.
No.
The bare minimum would be your trap star.
If you want to put it that way.
If you was 6 feet and made $100,000 per year.
Yeah.
You asked us a question and we answered you honestly.
But what I'm saying is that your answer is fine. But what I'm saying is that this man is rare. You're not.
If you say so, in your opinion, I'm not rare. A lot of women here are rare, period.
Really?
At all. It doesn't matter. A lot of us bring different ththings to the table. It doesn't matter who you are.
Like
you could
what?
be the same. Everybody has everything different to the table. One person could make more money than the other. One person could fuck more better than the other. One can have sex more better than the other, whatever the case is. Look
That's
prettier,
same thing
whatever
twice.
the case is. Huh?
Fucking and sex is the same thing twice.
No, there's a difference.
How?
Fucking and sex, there's sexual obligations to be doing, like oral sex and everything
That's
like
the
that.
same thing.
Fucking, if you want to say so.
Well, maybe one.
All right. We're gonna just move on. Okay, so
hold on, I got one more question for you.
Yeah.
Are you knowing to yourself with this type of like mindset you might be single forever? Is that cool with you?
Yeah, are you okay with that?
I don't give a fuck, to be honest.
Okay.
All right. As long as you're okay with that.
Yeah. She's
Cool.
fine.
All right. Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Your standards versus what you provide, they don't line up whatsoever.
And that's fine.
And I'm just being objective here as to like what men want from women versus what women want from men.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, he's gonna play the field and get something that's probably a little bit younger with less kids, and that's just the reality because the things that women look for are not the same things that men look for. Men look for youth, beauty, and fertility. Right? Women want security, experience, and the ability to be confident and a leader. Men don't look for these same traits in a woman. And what you described is like, well, I'm going to be your rib. I'm going to be like you. Well, most guys don't necessarily want a clone of themselves. That's why they date girls in the first place.
Right.
I'll tell you what. Shame on those men that hurt you. Shame on them. Shame on all of them. Okay, what about you?
Well, yeah, what about you? Now that, and your standards are, you said 6 feet tall, 100K per year. Are you going to change your mindset now that you know how rare your guy actually is?
To be honest, anything that, makes me happy, yeah.
So you are going to change?
Yeah, I don't mind changing.
Okay. All right. So now that he says, yo, you need to change the clothes, are you going to sit there and say some weird stuff like you didn't pay for the outfit?
To be honest, I'm gonna have to let him know, like, if you want me to take off my clothes or change my wardrobe, you have to give me a makeover. Like, you have to pay for a full makeover.
She gonna say, nigga, you didn't buy nothing.
Cause I know my taste. I'm gonna buy what I like. But if you don't like what I like, you're gonna have to pay for it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna pay for something that I don't like.
All right. So she ain't changing. Fantastic.
No.
All right, what about you? Are you going to? Are you willing to change your mind now that you know how rare your guy is? And you described a man that is, I think 5'9", 360K per year.
No. Why? Because I believe God has that man for me out there, and he gonna bring it to me. Period.
Yes, Steve Harvey. Yes. He'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. So let's say you do meet that guy now that we know how rare he is, and he tells you, yo, I don't like that you're, you guys are just seeing each other. You're not the girlfriend yet. And he's like, yo, I don't like the fact that you're, what you're going out dressed in. You're not going to change?
If he's that man, yes.
Well, you guys aren't dating yet. He's just telling you this.
Yes.
So you change your answer.
If he's that man,
he doesn't have to be your boyfriend.
That's fine.
Okay. And then what about your Instagram? Hey, I don't like these pictures of yourself, all over the internet showing your body off.
No.
You're not changing.
Gotta stay.
Okay. So he's going to drop you then. What are you going to do?
Then, oh, well, he's not for me.
So
on to the next.
On to the next.
Well, there's not many next. That's the problem. And I think this is a very important illustration here, ladies. I don't know if you guys understand the point of this exercise. The point is to show you how, quite frankly, you're delusional as to what you think you deserve versus how many men are out there that meet your requirements. What I'm saying is that these men are rare. You are not. Men look for youth and beauty. There's plenty of young, attractive girls. So he can replace you faster than you can replace him. So I find it funny how you guys are not willing to get on that man's program to keep him, which is why so many girls in the West in general can't keep a boyfriend long term. They think, I'm not changing, period. This is the way it is. Take it or leave it, nigga. And the reality is they will just leave it then. They're going to put you in the sex only category, not take you seriously, and you're not going to get a ring or get wifed up.
And before you know it, you're single with 3 kids.
And that's fine. You don't have to change. I'm just letting you guys know how rare your man actually is and how little leverage you really do have. You think you have leverage, but you don't. There's way less of these guys to go around. We just showed you the numbers.
There's a lot of women and there's a lot of niggas. Somebody gonna be out there for me.
Exactly. Somebody for somebody.
I get what you're saying. The problem
and I'm a single mom at choice.
Is he gonna choose you?
Our choice.
Like think about it.
He could be out there.
There's so many girls out there. Why is he gonna choose you only? And if he made a choice to choose you, and he has to do one thing, why can't you do it? It's like you're saying that there's a lot of men, but why are they gonna choose you only?
And that's a very small requirement. Most guys that respect themselves are not going to want to picture their chicks, body all over the internet. That's a very small requirement.
Look, somebody gonna want me how the way I am. Period.
Okay, so how about this? You know what? Let's go into a dream world. Okay. Somebody's going to want you the way that you are. All right, let's stick with that. Let's say I live with my mom. I'm in the basement playing video games every day, right? Getting a little fat, eating Cheetos every day. My breath smells a little bit. But you know what, man? Fuck it. There's a bad bitch out there that's going to take me from me. This Call of Duty score, some girl's going to get attracted to it. I'm not fucking changing.
Go, King.
I deserve a bad bitch.
Go, King.
I refuse to change.
Period.
Would you guys, what are your thoughts on that?
Am I going to get
a bad bitch? Am I going to get a bad bitch?
No, you're not.
What about you?
I would, because I like video games, so I'd be right there in that
I'm not
basement
talking
with
about
him.
you. In general, would I get a bad bitch?
As a guy.
As a guy, being fat, eating Cheetos, living with my mom's
It's a
basement.
possibility.
No, I'm gonna be honest, no.
Okay. What about you? Would I get a bad bitch with that? Yeah, you know the answer already. What about you? Would I get a bad bitch? Would I get one?
Negative.
Miss Kissing Me, would I get one?
Oh.
Would I get a bad bitch? No.
You gonna get a bitch, but I don't know if she gonna be bad.
Finland, what about you? Would I get a bad bitch?
No.
So why is it that men understand the uncomfortable truth that we must self-improve? I got to get to the gym. I got to make money. I got to become a better man to be able to attract the girl that I want. But girls, for some odd reason, think he's out there. God's going to find him. He's going to bring him to me. And then you expect him not only for you to find them, but for him to just sit there and just accept you the way that you are without you having to improve. Isn't that kind of crazy?
No.
Especially,
I think that
when he makes this kind of money and he's in a position where he can replace you. You really think that you deserve that guy and you don't have to change? I want her to answer.
Go ahead, baby.
Who, me?
That's for you. Miss 360K per year.
Say that again.
Were you not listening to anything I just said?
No, I tuned out.
All right, this is going to be the last time I repeat it. If you zone out again, especially when I'm talking to you, I'm going to kick you off the platform for being disrespectful. All right. I went through that whole thing simply for you. You're saying he's going to be out there and I don't have to change. He's got to take it the way it comes. I'm saying if I was a loser and lived with my mom when I was fat, I wouldn't be able to demand the bad bitch, would I? Because what you're asking for, quite frankly, is a bad bitch on the male side.
Yeah.
So isn't it kind of crazy that the man has to self-improve, but the girl feels like she never has to self-improve and God's going to bring her man and he's going to love her no matter what?
Of course, women can improve, but at the same time, I'm like, it should be 50-50.
The man you described, quite frankly, is not 50-50 whatsoever. This guy is better than you in almost every regard, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is that how can you expect 50-50 from someone who's providing so much? Do you not see how the logic and the math doesn't add up here?
I mean, I'll improve for him if we're together. If we're married, yes. But if he's just a dude, I'm talking.
Well, he's telling you, yo, I don't like that you have sexy pictures on Instagram. I want you to, I don't commit to girls like this. And you're saying you're not taking it down.
Then that's his problem.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that there's not enough of those guys.
Then, oh, well, too bad. Someone going to be out there for me.
Okay, are you willing to lower your standards then?
No. Yeah.
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 To what? Maybe 50K per year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you dropped down from 360 to 50.
Yeah.
Bro, she just don't want to take the L. Yeah, she's just grabbing right now. She don't want to take the L. But that's what I'm trying to say is that for some odd reason, girls think it's okay for them to be however they want to be, and the guy should accept them. But we can never say that. We can't be bums and just expect I'm going to get a bad bitch. But girls, for some odd reason, think that I can, live my life, have these pictures on the internet, look like a thought. You might not be a thought, but if you have certain pictures up, guys are going to think that shit, and they think they still deserve a high value man. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Not all men are perfect. Niggas do shit too. We not the only ones.
They post prerogative things too.
I think
they do. They show do.
They be posting money. Sometimes we don't want
Some men post bitches in the strip club. Come on, let's be honest.
Me personally, I would not want my nigga to be posting money, watches. Like I want you to look like you broke, but when you out in public with me, then they're gonna be no.
We're getting off topic here. The point is that you feel as though you don't have to improve, yet men have to improve to get girls. Is what I'm trying to say. You're not willing to change, but men have to change.
I'm submitting to my man that got shit going on for him. I'm very submissive.
Okay.
You got motion. You gonna teach me how to be a better woman than what I am before when I met you? Then that's cool. Mm-hmm. We can. I'm dead ass. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I'll call your phone 100 times a day and you're gonna be mad at me, but you still gonna work with me.
All right. So you're not gonna change. What about you? Are you going to change? 5'9", 300K per year.
Yeah.
You change your tune a little bit.
I'm gonna change because I'm 28 and as I mentioned before, I got 2 kids, so I've been hurt a couple times. You feel me? Like I've been in situations where I have changed for a man several times, and I thought I'm being the perfect person for this man because I really want this person. I want a family with this person.
So he tells you you're not gonna give him no lip when he tells you to change clothes.
No.
And then are you gonna take down your provocative picture on Instagram?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
For some reason, I don't believe you.
Yeah. I think too, but that's fine.
I don't believe
you. With age, it comes experience, and
Also with age comes lower value as well. No, unfortunately, ladies, as you get older, you lose value in the dating marketplace as a woman.
We all have a man that we ideally want. As a woman, and as society sets standards, and we will look at Instagram every day, and we see these people living these lives. And yes, we know media is not true. And yes, we know, not everything you put out is what it seems, but it's what we want, and we fantasize about it. We want the man that's gonna bring a big house and a small Yorkie and a big car, and we want.
And could you imagine bringing all that and then saying, "Yo, I don't like these pictures of yourself on the internet," and then a girl tells you, "No, I'm not getting rid of it."
No,
could you imagine?
I mean, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to.
But a lot of girls feel like they don't have to. And not to pick on her, but a lot of girls have her mindset. I'm not changing, which is okay.
That's fine,
okay,
but it's gonna take you longer to be in a relationship, because when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to a man and a woman or a woman and a woman, whoever you choose to be with long term, you need to realize you're dedicating to commitment. Commitment comes with compromise. It's a CC situation.
Okay.
So, me personally, I'm a change for my man because I love you. I love you and I want you to be happy. I don't want you to ever feel uncomfortable with what I'm doing. Tell me why you feel uncomfortable, and let's talk about it. And I'm not going to do it again. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. I love you and I want to come home to you.
You know what the scary part is? Sometimes if he has to tell you, it's too late. And I don't think women understand that either.
What do you mean?
guys move in silence a lot of the times. When girls do like hoe behavior or they're involved in certain types of activities, what the guy will do is he'll see it, acknowledge it, move accordingly. He'll never tell you a word about what he doesn't like.
That's scary.
He's just never going to wife you up. But the reason why is because women can't handle the truth.
And I understand why men think that, and it's a little scary now because moving forward into a relationship, you're scared to communicate with each other to that extent, even though you should be able to. Because me personally, you know, my last relationship, like he.
We got to move on. No offense about your thing, but I just want to make sure the other ladies get a chance too. All right, what about you? You said 6'1", 360 to 500K per year. Are you changing?
I'm gonna change. Because
you thought your guy was 20% of the population. I can tell you guys right off this number right here, he's less than 1%. 6'1", 360 to 500K per year. That's like rare.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I just kind of cut him off. But I mean, he got $1 million house, so I mean, I expect you to make that if you got $1 million house. Why his ex-girlfriend called me.
Okay.
Or called his number. It rang on my phone. I mean,
are you aware of the fact?
Yeah.
Question for you: are you aware of the fact that men that are at this level, you know, over 6 feet tall, making that kind of money, are always going to have other women?
If they're smart. Oh, excuse me. I didn't. The other women part.
Yeah, they're always going to have other women.
Sometimes you kind of just got to let your man be.
Yeah.
Because he's a freaking man.
So why didn't you just accept that and stick by his side?
Because I'm not insecure.
Wait.
I would argue, if anything, if you stick by his side, you're very secure because you know you're the main girl.
That's it, because I'm not insecure. Like, basically, I'm secure. I know what I got. I know what I'm.
So why'd you leave him?
Because
were you the main girl or were you the side chick?
I don't really know. I don't know how to answer that.
So she's a side chick. Now it makes sense. All right.
But we was together. Like, she knew. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay. Side chick.
So you didn't want to play second role?
No. I got all this good shit over here. You go for what?
What if I keep it 1,000 with you that with that kind of guy, you might have to be the second girl and be okay with that?
Sometimes that may be the case.
Are you gonna be okay with that now that you know that how rare this guy is, or are you like, fuck that shit, I'm still gonna be number one, I don't care?
You know what? That's hard. You guys can be a little complicated order, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, if a man is providing, he's doing what he got to do for you, or just in general in his life, making everything okay, why wouldn't you submit to a man? Why wouldn't you do that?
Well, I can ask you the same question.
I will submit. Yeah, it's cool because I could bring some shit to the table too.
No, but I mean, your guy, you left him, right?
I just I cut him off. I just stopped talking to him because I mean that's going too far. You letting people go through your phone. Why would you let her go through your phone while you were trying to get an Uber? That don't make no sense. Like, you just did that on purpose. You want her to find out about me.
Okay.
So you're being stupid.
Okay.
Get it together.
So he didn't cheat. He didn't cheat well enough. All right. What about you? You described your guys, and I'm skipping you because your guy is actually within the realm of reality to a degree. So good job. 6 foot, 75K to 100K per year. Now, if you find this guy, knowing how rare they are you going to change your mind?
Yes. Why? Because I feel like that was my ideal man, but I will settle. I have settled before, and I know I'm.
So you're going to lower your standards?
Hell yeah, I will. I mean, shit, that's what we do. All of us. That's what we do. That's the real world. I go cat. So yeah, I will lower my standards. Hell yeah.
Okay. And then Miss Finland, your guy isn't that rare. I have a feeling though you're trying to say that you don't care about money, which is.
No, I really don't.
And I believe her.
I believe her too.
Y'all don't know European women. That's why you guys can say that.
They don't even tell.
I don't know European women. That's why.
Shit. That's what it is.
All right. Well, ladies, do you have anything before I read these chats or no?
I want to hear the chats.
Somebody wanted. I know somebody.
I definitely want to see the chats. I saw a few, and I felt like someone was towards me.
Oh yeah, let's see here. I'm sure they have a lot to say.
I feel like that one was about me.
Okay, we got some here.
And also we have 15.5K watching, but 3.9K likes.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, guys, this is free entertainment.
Like it up.
Goddamn video, because I've been taking notes like a madman here.
Haters.
BBL refund department goes, Myron, can I get in shape smoking weed? Yes, you can, but it's going to hinder you. Fresh to BBC goes, Shorty next to Fresh, I want you to know that you are sitting next to a legend right now, and I'm sure we will eventually meet tonight, but for now, Let's keep it professional. Stop staring at the chain. It's rude. Okay.
I have no chain on.
Fresh, I just figured who the girl was in your vlog from today. You a demon, bro. Uvo down tremendously. OVO over down. Oh shit. Michael Trostine, 1 million on the way. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Good evening, all. I like to hear Myron and Fresh's thoughts on sending good morning text to girls to date, and I'd like to hear the ladies' thoughts on receiving good morning text from guys. You know what? Let's ask the girls this one because I'm intrigued to see what they say. Should guys send you good morning text? Yes or no?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
That's not a question.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I hate that corny shit.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah.
Yes, they should. Yeah. Okay. What about you?
I like that.
Okay.
I like that corny shit.
Okay.
Good morning.
Nope. Okay, that's a no. What about you?
I love it.
You do?
My good morning be at 4 p.m.
Okay. What about you?
I'm used to it, but you know,
The question is, do you like it though?
Yes,
You
I
do?
love it.
Okay. What about you?
I love that shit.
Really?
I do the same shit.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I'm fucking with it. I want you to greet me.
Okay. Now, obviously, the girls that said yes, they're assuming it's Prince Charming sending them this good morning message.
Not at all.
Let's say
You just thinking about me.
It's just sweet.
In general?
Exactly.
It could be- what
It
if
means
it's a
you were
guy-
thinking about me when you woke up in the morning.
what if it's a guy that you don't really find that attractive and he's like, he's like kind of,
Good morning.
Would you still want that good morning text from him?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
You still would? Okay.
I'll take it.
Would you still want it?
Yeah.
Take it.
Okay.
I would say
Proving
yeah.
something right now.
Yeah.
You
I
still
would
want
say
it?
Good morning.
Good morning.
That's why my good morning texts be at 4 p.m. every time.
Okay. What about you?
No.
You would not want it? It's got to be for someone you like? Okay. What about you? No, you wouldn't?
No, don't even text
You
me.
don't like it, period.
I don't like good morning. I think it's cliche. I think it's corny. I'm
Okay.
not gonna lie to you. Wake me up with something good. I like affirmations, good shit.
Okay.
Like, that's what I like.
Okay. What about you?